Starting it off with the 4x1 relay, the collegiate record held by Texas from 2 years ago. They set it at this meet 2 years ago, and the collegiate leader is Southern Cal. And that's who we go to first in lane number 6. There is their personnel. Samira Moody, leadoff. Jasani Carter will anchor. Those ladies have a lot else to do. Samira Moody and Madison White both in the 100 and the 200. As we look at South Carolina, Jayla Jamison will lead off, and Jamesia Ford, who is in 4 events today, will anchor.
Well, you're going to see South Carolina and Jamesia Ford, South Carolina, not only South Carolina, but all the USC sprinters as well, all over the track today. And this is going to be a real interesting day, and they're going to be joined in lane 8 there by Texas A&M. They've got one of the fastest times in the country this year. They've run under 43 seconds, but look at Cameron Dixon and Jasmine Montgomery. Jasmine Montgomery, we're going to see her in the finals of the 200 meters. Don't count out LSU out there in the outside lane, lane 9. They know how to win this championship. Florida State in lane 5, they've run well this season also.
Georgia does not have a quartet in here. They were disqualified for a baton pass made outside the zone on Thursday's semis. So they have to sit back and watch and wait for their opportunities. They have a 9.5-point lead so far, all their points having come from field events. Southern Cal in 6, South Carolina in 7, Texas A&M in 8. Very even in this first 100 meters between those 3 teams. Excellent pass by South Carolina. That is Centeria James on second leg, Deja DeFran for the women of Troy.
Well, LSU on the outside, they got a nice back straight there by Nasaya Williams.
But right now in that turn, it's South Carolina clearly in the lead. Just have to make the pass. Jamesia Ford took off pretty early, but they made the pass. It is South Carolina and Jamesia Ford. She's going to be awfully tough to catch, even though Jasmine Montgomery is trying to do so for A&M, but it is South Carolina. They successfully defend. Oh my gosh, they changed uniforms on me, killing me. It's USC. My apologies. I was looking for white uniforms from the Trojans. And on anchor, that was Jasani Carter for the Trojans, who is not in either the 100 or the 200, just doing anchor relay duty.
Well, for South Carolina, Jayla Jamison, she goes first there. They're in the white uniform, and yeah, they have switched uniforms from the other day. That's Samira Moody with a ribbon in her hair, but look at the passes by USC. Now Deja DeFran, she storms down that back straight on the longest leg in this 4x1 and makes up a little bit of ground there on South Carolina. But look how quick, look how snappy that exchange was there to Madison White. And Madison White, we're going to see her in the 400 meters, we're going to see her in the 200 meters, and probably both relays as well. But nice passing there by the women of Troy as Jasani Carter is just given too much room, and Jamesia Ford is not able to catch her. Arms out in celebration. The USC women of Troy could not have asked for a better start to this day, the finals day.
I have to pay better attention to the uniforms on finals day. There are the times, 42:22, which is an improvement on their season best and their collegiate best. South Carolina, a fine run in second place, also setting a season best, and Texas A&M finishing 3rd.